Alright, hey guys. I know I normally don't make videos like this, or I've been trying my best to get out of the habit of making videos like this. Um, but honestly, it seems like every time I turn my head away from an issue, turn my head away from something going on in the fandom or streaming space or something somewhere decides to crop up that catches my attention, and then I sit on it for a little bit. I kind of watch it unfold for a little bit and kind of just have backseat, grab my popcorn and watch it. And some of these things that I'm seeing are just complete and utter just I don't know if y'all drink bleach for whatever reason, or like are complete and utter blind to the certain things. And I know a lot of you guys are going to click on this video and see what the title is. I know exactly what I'm talking about already. I will have a warning above before I start talking. Those of you that are a little squeamish or are a little, you guys don't like super in-depth like sexual topics or things like that, I suggest you don't watch this video, because the thing we're going to be talking about, well, it's actually a two-pronged thing we're talking about, is, again, judging by the title, you guys already know, is apparently there are people going around, because there was a con over this weekend called FWA. I'm not familiar with it myself because I don't really go to cons. However, it keeps showing up in my feed, so I kind of just follow along, and there's actual people in the comments of some of these things going on advocating that it's okay to spread both STIs and STDs because they are curable. And I'm just sitting there and I'm just going like, okay, it's like a one-off here or a one-off there. No, this is like 6-7 people I've seen at this point are in the comments of some of these Twitter posts I'm seeing, and they're just straight up like, because it's treatable, it's okay. Like, I'm sorry. Ugh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Fucking what? Because it has a treatment, that means it's okay for you to spread it. Where does that logic fall? Now, I'm going to show something on stream, and again, this is, again, for people that don't like this topic, I suggest you go watch my other bone to pick videos, because those are not nearly as in-depth as this. But yeah, so this person I was following was, they started pointing out, hey, I'm nervous about the stuff and everything, which, again, is valid. If you're going to a con and you potentially could be sexual in any way, shape, or capacity, it's a little daunting of being like, hey, I gotta make sure that I'm safe and everything. And there's straight up people being like, stop, for lack of a better term, stop being a bitch. Like, it's curable, and it's like, okay, that's not the point at all. Nobody wants an STI or an STD. Nobody actually wants to have that, just because you have to. There's so many. A lot of them are life changing. Yes, there's cures and there's ways to fix them. But at the same time, why don't you not be a scumbag and spread it? And I know a lot of people are already going to be in this comments and be like, oh, blah blah blah. I don't care. It's common fucking sense. And it just seems like common sense lately has been going out the window in this fandom. That's like saying, like, you have, like, say you have the flu or something, but then your friend comes over and you, like, spit in their face, and now they have the flu, and you're just going, oh man, dude, like, that's totally okay that I spit in your face, because we can go get vaccines for the flu. Like, no, that's still not okay. And like I said, I'm just gonna tab through this really quick. Like, there's straight up people saying, like, there's no need to be a stigma and stuff, and I'm like, there needs to be a level of safety. You sitting here and saying, oh, it's not, most are treatable and blah blah blah, and you having a cold sore is the same thing. It's not the same fucking thing. I've had a number of people in my life who have gotten pretty bad STDs from people that just hid their health information, or blatantly, much like how these people are, they just don't care to spread it to other people, and this is a you problem now. And it just irks me so much that there's so many people that are just like, oh yeah, like this is totally okay and whatnot. Like straight up, one of the comments is like, yeah, I got a fucking infection and now I'm reconsidering things. Like, yeah, like like it's a serious thing. Just because, and I'm just gonna sit on this one because this one just blows my mind. Like, how brain dead do you have to be to think that it's okay to give someone potentially a life-threatening disease? Because at the end of the day, just because you have something, it wasn't that bad for you, doesn't mean that you should give it to someone else. That's like someone trying, like back when COVID was a thing, people were like, oh, well, it didn't affect me much and I don't care if I give it to my friends because I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm like, you don't know their health history. You don't know what this virus will do to them. And the same thing can be said about STDs and STIs is, yes, because you can deal with it and you can go through all the qualms of whatever problems you have with them, doesn't mean and make it right that you go and give it to someone else. And it's just so disappointing to see. Like, I would scroll through the actual comments in this, but I'm not going to because it's not worth it giving them the limelight. There are people just straight up calling this person out, saying they're a pussy, saying they just don't want to be fun. I don't think having an STD is fun. I don't think anyone who actually has an STD, especially one of the ones that are uncurable at this point, are having a good life. From what I hear, they are just absolutely atrociously intolerable to live with. So I don't think that just because this person wants to vocalize that, hey, I want to be safe, is met immediately with, you're a bitch and you're a pussy because you don't want to have fun. Like, where does getting a disease fall in the same category as having fun? I fail to follow that line of thinking whatsoever. It makes no sense to me that people are saying that this is perfectly okay. Like, I just have, I don't even know. But yeah, I just want to make a short video on that because this just absolutely mind boggles me that people are like, and mind you, these are furries. These are people in our community that are saying that it's okay to spread this to other people. Like, and they wonder why the fandom has such a bad rap, and that, some people are so skeptical of, us as a whole. It's because people like this exist. The ones that drink and are dumb and do stupid shit like this. Like, I don't know, but that's all I got today. I just wanted to make a really quick bone to pick video because let me know in the comments what you think of this. I'm open to kind of disagree. I also want to kind of have more of a constructional argument or discussion about it. Do not come in my comments and say, oh, you're just a piece of shit, blah blah blah. Your comment will be deleted. Okay? With that, have a good day.